Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a couple of weeks since I've made a video, and the reason why I will show you next. I've had to make some really hard decisions, which I've struggled with, but they were necessary. So let's not mess around and get straight into that. First things first is my 6 foot tank. Now, the plant's still on top, as you can see. I'm going to flip you around and you'll see what's happened. The plants are still up there, but the tank is completely empty and pulled away from the wall. Now, I mentioned a little while ago that would be moving. I've had to empty this one. The plan was to keep some of the fish, but I actually haven't been able to. This plant, however, never ceases to amaze me. Look at this air route here. I'll take you behind the back, and it genuinely shocked me looking at this from behind. Look at this air route here going all the way down the back. Absolutely incredible. So the trouble I had with this tank is it was full of clown loach and other large fish. Now, I love the clown loach to pieces. Where I'm moving to, I can't set this tank up straight away. It would be 3 or 4 weeks. I've kindly got someone who's going to look after my tanks for me in their house, but I thought it was unfair for him to set up the 6 foot tank. So what I've done is I rehomed all the other fish, but I've had to keep 3 of them. 2 of them are my daughter's, 1 of them's mine, and they're in a smaller tank, which will stay in the person's house, and we will get that one within a couple of weeks from moving in. I'll show you that tank now. Okay, so this was the dual trigon multi-species tank. Things have changed. Not all of those have gone though. I'll show you. The guppies have gone. They got rehomed. But can you guess which fish I've kept? Can you see? That's right. Charizard, our fire eel, is in there, and my daughter's 2 catfish, if you can see them in there. One there. Just little Cynodontis catfish. Well, not little. They're rather large now. She loves them, and we couldn't get rid of them. I actually quite like the way this tank looks. Just a bit of bogwood in there and a nice tube. So that one's going to stay, and this is going to go and stay at someone's house whilst we relocate. So whilst it seems counterproductive, I wouldn't be a fins nerd if I didn't buy a new tank whilst changing some tanks. And I'll explain why I've done that. This is a nice new tank we brought, relatively cheap. It's a 35 litre tank. We kept it so we could keep all our shrimp and our 2 little dwarf snowball plex. These will go into a bigger tank once we've moved and everything's set up. But for now, this will do. Lovely for the shrimp, and I really want to keep the Madagascar lace leaf plant. And I've just put some Anubias in there. As you can see, plenty of shrimp in there, all looking happy and healthy. That's one positive. We did get a new tank out of it. We love that. That brings us outside to the koi pond. Still got the waterfall up there. However, we have a look. No fish. Completely empty. And it's going to be taken down and moved. I will rebuild this pond, not the same way. Hopefully bigger and better. The fish, haven't got rid of them. They're staying in a temporary pool at my father's with an air pump. Hopefully they'll be fine. Got a filter running on it that's already primed with old media. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they will be fine and survive the winter, and we can get back in there in the spring. This video, like I say, it's been quite hard to make. Some of those clown loach I had for years and years. But it was time for change, and it was just unfair for me to keep moving them and moving them and moving them. As we know, clown loach can be quite sensitive to a lot of different things, especially getting white spot. So I didn't want to stress about. They've gone to a good home, and I know they'll be taken care of. Some of the fish are a bit harder, and we've kept them. Charizard the fire eel, I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of him. The shrimp were an easy fix in the smaller tank. The smaller tank that was in the outside room, that's just been closed down. The big tank here will see another day with new fish, and I'm not sure, we might go African cichlids. We might just go a couple of big predatory fish, I'm unsure. The plant on top, I'm going to try and save. Thank you very much for all your comments. Give me advice on how to save them, and hopefully get them to carry on in the tank when we transport it, which we will do. That being said, it has been quite fun to see all the different kind of shrimps that have bred, all the different guppies that have bred, and how well my plants have done. All in all, the fish keeping in this house was really enjoyable. The koi pond, absolutely loved it. But as with most things, you build it, you realise how you could do it better. So I will get that chance. And the new house has got something very exciting, which I'm looking forward to showing you guys. And I can't wait. So that being said, please subscribe, guys. I want to carry on making these videos. I really enjoy it. I hope you do too. Like the page, like this video, comment down below. And until the next one, which hopefully is in a new house, keep being fin nerds, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.